Hey, what is up guys? My name is Will, back for another CSGO betting predictions video. Now, I'm sorry this is uploaded again really late. I actually went out to the show, which is kind of like a theme park kind of thing, after school, and I was there for a couple of hours, which is why I didn't get to make this video. But yeah, we have a couple of decent games happening today and tonight. So starting off, we have Mouz versus Kinguin. Now, this is essentially, I would probably say a 55-45 game in favour of Kinguin if they play to their full potential. What I mean by that is that sometimes Kinguin don't play like they normally would. They don't utilise their players and stuff like that. They're kind of relying on performance rather than strategies and stuff like that. So, I do think Mouz do have the potential to upset, but overall, I think Kinguin are the better team, which is why I'm going for Kinguin here. If Kinguin odds go up above 65%, I would suggest a pure skip or an ICB on Mouz, just in case the map veto falls in their favour. Next up, we have Phenomenon versus Epiphany. I don't want to predict these matches. These two teams are they're not consistent per se, so I'm going to suggest a pure skip on this one. Navi versus winner of Kinguin versus Mouz. Now, I assume this is going to be Kinguin. If it is Kinguin, I do think they have the potential to upset Navi. If the veto falls in their favour, I think Kinguin have a really good chance of upsetting Navi. Especially if it is Cash, but I do think Navi are going to ban Cash from the veto straight away. So I essentially think that Kinguin could upset, but I think Navi are better on more maps, which is why I'd suggest a low on Navi. Navi are definitely better than Kinguin on Mirage. Better on Train. Better on Overpass. So it could fall down to maybe Cobblestone, but I think Kinguin do like to ban Cobblestone, so it possibly could be Dust 2, which Kinguin do have the potential to upset. But I think Navi wouldn't want to lose this match, especially for PGL. So winner of match 2597. I'll see if that's this one. Yeah, it is. So the winner of this match, which I assume would be Navi, will play TSM. I think the odds shouldn't be this high for TSM. Navi do have the potential to upset. It's just if they play to their full potential today. Like, as you've seen, Navi have lost to Hellraisers, they got upset. Navi are kind of up and down at the moment. So, I'd suggest a pure skip on this one, or an ICB on Navi if they do win. I don't think the odds deserve to be this high for TSM. Pitta versus Dope, I'd suggest a pure skip, although Pitta have been actually looking pretty decent compared to how they were playing a couple days ago. So, I do think Pitta should be able to beat Dope, but I don't like betting on teams like this. Next, we have some pretty one-sided matches. CLG versus Bittersweet. Now, I don't know who Bittersweet are. I'll just have a look at their lineup at the moment. Yeah, I have no idea who those players are. I think this is just a pug random team. CLG are pretty decent. I would suggest a skip on like all of these matches. They're all best of ones. Maybe low on enemy and low on ace, and skip this one. Like 3S up are pretty decent, but they have a really weak CT side. And with this one, CLG are probably going to win, but I'm not going to bet on this thing as it's a best of one, and I have to bet really high, which is a very big risk for a very little reward. So nothing happened overnight. I lost about 40 cents on Mouz versus TSM, and I lost about 16 cents on Right Stuff here. So nothing to go over overnight. Very bland day for betting. I would suggest a skip. Wait for some better matches with better odds. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next one. Thanks.